Hi, I'm Mrs. Stock, and today I'd like to talk to you about why you should choose film studies. Um, Film studies is an exciting way to develop the analytical skills that perhaps you've practiced at GCSE, but in a more popular medium. And by that I mean studying films. It's not just about watching films. I mean, we cover a broad range of ideas and areas in the subject. For example, we'll look at Hollywood films, we'll look at film movements like documentary and experimental films, whilst also looking at British film, American film, and films that are filmed in a foreign language, so that sort of globally aware films. I think if I said what is the skill that you will develop on this course, I would say it's understanding that technical construction of film. So we look at camera shots, camera angles, lighting, sound, all of the really exciting things that make up a film that perhaps we wouldn't have thought of previously. We also look at film theory and critical debates, including spectatorship and different ideologies, and looking at director influence and intentions. It's not all just analysing film though, there are creative elements to the film, and in fact 30% of the course is a coursework based project where you have a choice of either creating a script for a screenplay of your choice or actually creating a short film, which is a real draw for many students actually. I think the question I often get is why choose film studies? What is a film student? And I think, film students tend to discuss, debate and develop all the transferable skills that you will need for a whole range of courses at university or at work or apprenticeships. But you really should have an enjoyment of films, be able to watch films. It doesn't matter if you're, your focus or you particularly like, romantic comedies or action or thrillers. But a curiosity about how films are constructed is always an advantage. Maybe even an interest in the history of films, the context, the influences, like I referred to, the global cinema, how do films reflect what goes on in the wider world? I think is really interesting. And of course, the ability to write critical and analytical essay, so using those English skills that you honed at GCSE. Our results are amazing at film at Hanley Castle. 100% of our students always achieve A star to C, and the most recent exam results were A star to B at 70%. So a really popular subject with really good results. Some of the successes that we've had for film students, they either go on very specific film style courses in the media, or they use film studies as a facilitating subject. So for example, we've had students go on for film production, model making, special effects, CGI, digital film production, film and French, for example, or those that use it as more of a facilitating because of the transferability of skills like events management, sports journalism, music production, law even. So, try something different. I think a lot of people at GCSE haven't even thought about film or even know that it's a kind of course that we offer. It is an academic subject, so if you love film and you're interested in how it's all put together, then yeah, we'd love to have you. Thank you.